Hello, you guys. Welcome to this edition of Cooking with Talessia's Kitchen, and I'm gonna show you how I'm going to make these chicken thighs. It's a very simple, easy recipe. What you need for this is a big enough skillet, some chicken thighs, some olive oil, some bouillon cubes, or I want to drop that in there. Bouillon cubes. This mine's for my household, and some flour, and we're going to get straight to it. So I already seasoned this. If you've been following me for a long time, you should already know how to season your meat through me because I done did this 1,000 times. But I will leave the link below showing you how I season my meat. So come on, we can go ahead over here and preheat your oven to 375. So let's get started. Okay, go ahead and light your stove, and what you need right now is some olive oil. You want to coat the bottom of the pan with some olive oil. I'm going to show you the inside of this. I just want to make sure it's enough because I have a lot of chicken thighs. That's why I have this big enough skillet. But okay, you want to make sure this is nice and hot. You really can't see me. You don't need to see me. You need to see this anyway. Okay, it is nice and hot. And what you want to do is we're going to brown these. Put them on the skin side first. We're going to let these get brown on this side, and then we're going to flip them over. Say your bowl like this, fill it up with some water, and I'll tell you, like halfway up with some water, because we're going to make the sauce off that. Go ahead and drop your bouillon cubes in there. Just put it somewhere on the side where it can go ahead and melt down. Now we want to make sure that that side is crispy, like a brownish, before you turn it over. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this. Ooh, that was hot. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool down. Come over to the other side. So you want them to look golden crispy. Let this cook for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back. You don't need a lot because we're gonna bake this in the oven. But what you want to do is mix this all together, and of course you gotta do your taste test to make sure that it's seasoned. And make sure you scrape the bottom of the pan because it's going to get thicker in the oven. So I'm gonna let this get to a little boil, and then I'm going to place the chicken back in there. Okay, it's kind of thickened up. We're going to place them with the skin side up back in here. Now remember, the oven was already preheated on 375. If you hear that in the back, that's my church. It's church time. Shout out to True Light Ministry of God in Atlanta. We're online, or you can check us out whenever we do open back up. Pour the rest of that juice over there. Put a lid on it and put it in the oven and let it bake for about 45 minutes to an hour, but just keep shaking it because it's really done. You just want the sauce to thicken up. We are back. Look at it. Oh my God, this is so So good. Let's make us a plate. Let's make us a plate. I made me some rice. I got me some garlic bread and some corn on the cob. Let's get this together. I'll put my rice on first. And I told you to put the oven on 375, but you really need to put it on 400 because you want it to darken at the top. I had the lid on for about 15 minutes. Then when I took it off, I left it on for about 30 more minutes. Let's get us a chicken thigh. Ooh, I want a crispier one. Yes. Look at that. Sit that right on there. Look at that gravy. I like a crispy one. Okay, y'all, pour a little gravy on top. Get me a little corn on the cob. And these garlic bread. Can't go wrong. Let's look at this whole meal. Look at those chicken thighs. This, I cannot wait. Let's get into this. And I know a lot of people be iffy on dark meat, but I'm telling you, when you cook it a certain way, it tastes very, very good. This is hot. I don't want to burn myself. Just the way I imagine it. Oh my God. Seasoned good. Delicious. Very tender. Very... Let me pour some of this juice from this corn on the cob on my corn though. Honey, y'all need to try this recipe. Let's get into this. This recipe. Let me know how y'all make y'all chicken thighs. And if you like this, make sure y'all comment, subscribe, and share this to your folks. Let them know how to cook a good Sunday dinner or something. Look. Listen. How would I steer you wrong? These are very, very good, delicious, and tasty. Honey, make sure you share this. Make sure you send this to people. Make sure you comment below and let me know how you even like the way this look. And then after you make this, come back and comment and let me know how your family like this. I bet you they like that. Thank y'all for tuning in with this edition of Cooking with Talessia Kitchen with my chicken thighs. Yes, baby, chicken thighs. We don't just gotta eat chicken breasts and wings. You can eat some thighs. I'm gonna do some on some drumsticks next. Shake me out.